It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Spence back to work. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
make another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, James Tibbs III.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3.
Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right side. Tibbs sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Noelvi Marte. On the ground out to short, and it's through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that misses. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right. And that'll get off into the seats.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. First and second, 2 outs. Jake McCarthy the next to hit. Ground ball left side. He gets there on a slide. Not in time. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So the tying run at second. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Maynard under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 with a less than. Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a ball. In the dirt, Singer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Tristan Casas. That one the other way. That's a hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
In the air, right field, Tibbs has this one sized up, and that is that. Dobbins back to work. That's a little high. Ball 1. Dobbins in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round. In 2021, Tibbs sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
So a man at first. Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The tying run at the plate, and that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tying run at the plate. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. I'll tell you,
lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing.
And now it's going to be Sammy Ciani. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's the left fielder.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Back here in Cincinnati, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. In there safely.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Cam Collier. On a strike, the pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Squirts away a little bit. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives us all.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, number 3. Spires back to work.
Nope,
and that's outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ripped. Crawford ranging back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add a run. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Right-handed reliever. He was late there. Strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Collier getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Line drive. Walker snags it. Runners tagging from second and third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 5. 1 gone, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So a man at first. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the series opener here at home. Number 3 had a sensation. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, number 3. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Walker ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner at second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop. Base hit.
Relay. 3-3.
Throw cut off to third. And he's out. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
To the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 16. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one at the knees for a strike. Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And now for the Phillies, Tyler Soderstrom. The other way. And that's down. A base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Cam Collier, the next to hit. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Next for Cincinnati, Marcelo Meyer. And a pinch. Hit weakly on the ground, Durant. They get the force out to escape a base. Go-ahead run on base. Yohel Pozo stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. 1 runs in. Hits the top of the wall. In to score from first. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. And we're back. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, number 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing, called strike. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 did well enough for them. One down. Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Still only one out here in the inning. He goes down looking. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Adley Rutschman. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Tied at 4. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's 6-4.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Roosevelt Ramirez, the next to hit for the Reds.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself off at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Boyd sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now the left fielder. Inside. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Lined, and that's a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout. Number 3 with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Man at first, 1 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going
2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit.
Great work right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Bush next up for the Braves. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Number 3 in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs. Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gilbert hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Maynard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Marcelo Meyer. The 1-1. And no one can get there. Maynard coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
No, he's in there.
So 2 down. Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short. Williams. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Now the left fielder. Sliced hard but foul. Riggs, the lead runner at second. Ornelas on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. There could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger. One out. Runners at first and second. Fought off foul. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Tap foul at the plate.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 on, 2 outs. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers.
Whips it to first. And that is runner at first with 2 away. Matt Vierling now at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman,
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. This could end it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. And there's the ball. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the ball game. Number 3 had a game to forget in the loss. Just one hit in 5.